Welcome to the Crimson Tide Connection, your home for Crimson Tide sports. With me today is the head coach of the Alabama women's golf team, Mick Potter. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome, Coach. Coach, your team is coming off a 5th place finish at the Ruth's Chris Tar Heel Invitational. Talk about your team and how do you feel like they performed there at the tournament?
Well, I thought it was an interesting tournament in that we saw a glimpse of what we're capable of in the second round. We shot 7 under, which happened to be the lowest round of the tournament for all 3 days. But there was a lot of inconsistencies in the first and third round that we've just got to correct. But we now know we're capable of putting together really low rounds.
Well, Coach, one of the players that performed well for you was sophomore Emma Talley. She finished 8th with a 1 under, 215 for the tournament. How is it for her playing early in her second season? What are you seeing from her?
Well, I thought it was going to be a little bit difficult for Emma coming off the U.S. Amateur win this summer. There are a lot of distractions that come with that, a lot of expectations that come with that. So she just now is starting to get back to where she's working on the right drills again. She's spending the time in a focused manner that she was leading into the USAM that enabled her to play well enough to win that tournament.
And Coach, another player, you pretty much know what you're going to get from her is senior Stephanie Meadow. She tied for 13th at even par 216. What does her playing well mean for this team?
Well, both Emma and Stephanie need to play well for us to be at our best. Now, we do have a lot of depth that are capable of shooting low scores around par or better. But until they start doing that, we've got to have Emma and Stephanie both shooting under. Stephanie's, I think, 6 under for the year. And, if she's doing that, we're going to be in pretty good shape.
All right, Coach, as we talked about, you turned in your best round of the year with a 7 under, 281 in the second round. Is that kind of performance something you expect to see more of this season as this season progresses?
Yeah, we only have one more tournament in the fall, so it is a tournament at which we've been successful. It's at the Landfall Club in Wilmington, North Carolina, where we finished 3rd in the national championships in 2010. We've had some success there, but we don't have anybody on our team that was playing at that time.
Right.
So hopefully we can kind of recreate some of that and do a little better. But yeah, as long as we know we're capable of shooting those kind of scores, I think we can work our way toward it as we go along. And the better we're able to focus our practice on the things we're identifying as challenges, the more we should progress.
Well, Coach, this is a young team with 4 players that are either freshmen or sophomores. How important is it with such a young team to have consistency throughout your lineup?
Well, depth in college golf is really important. So you can't win anymore with your first and second players shooting just low scores. You got to have those scores backed up, and that's what happened in the second round when we shot 7 under as a team. Cammie Gray, redshirt freshman, shot even par. Janie Jackson, a sophomore transfer, shot 2 under to go along with Stephanie's 68 and Emma's 71. So we're depending on the younger players to keep getting better, keep improving, and be able to give us scores around par, and they're fully capable of shooting what Stephanie and Emma shoot, just getting to that level.
Well, Coach, good luck as you progress throughout your fall season. I know you said you had 1 tournament left, so I know you're looking forward to that, but thanks for joining us here today.
Thanks, Christopher.
For head coach Mick Potter, I'm Christopher England, and this has been another edition of the Crimson Tide Connection.